Today we'll be looking at another radio from a company that seems to be bringing out some great products lately, Jianpai. This is the FT-UV78 and I was immediately drawn to this one because it receives airband, which is something quite a few of the newer radios seem to be doing now, which is brilliant. This is a dual band VHF and UHF transceiver which transmits and receives on 136 to 174 MHz VHF and 400 to 520 MHz UHF, so it's ideal for 2 meters and 70 centimeters. It's advertised as having a broadcast FM receive, but there's nothing in the manual relating to this, and while you can set the primary receive frequency in the software, there's no way of activating it. And don't worry, for the airband side of things, the transmit is locked. This radio is really well made and nice and solid and has an invisible display which only appears when the radio is switched on. I have tested other radios with this type of display and they do look really good, and don't worry, it's not as dull as it looks. If we switch the studio lights off, you can see it's quite bright. On the left side is the PTT and 2 programmable function buttons which can be used for opening the squelch, activating the emergency alarm, turning the display on and off, locking the keypad and displaying the battery level. On the front is the keypad and function buttons, and on the right side the speaker mic and programming jack, which is the standard Kenwood type, and another thing that's appearing more and more nowadays, a USB-C charging port. On the top is the SMA connector and transmit and receive LED, as well as the volume and on and off switch. In the box you get the radio, the battery and belt clip, dual band antenna, charging dock and manual. Programming is really simple. You just download the spreadsheet style software and everything you need is in there. And what's good is that a Bofeng programming cable will work fine on this radio. If you don't want to use programming software, the radio supports direct frequency entry and there's instructions in the box on how to program it manually. Now, before we move on to doing some testing, there's 2 other features of this radio which are really nice. The first one is radio to radio cloning, which enables you to send your frequency information to another handset. And the second one is frequency scan. Frequency scan allows you to scan the CTCSS tone or DCS code of another radio user to find out what they're using. So that's an overview of the radio. Let's go out to some local high ground and see if we can make some contacts on VHF and UHF. Mike 0 Lima Echo X-Ray Mobile, Mike 3 Hotel, sorry not mobile, let me start that again. A receiving Royden M0 LEX, Mike 0 LEX M3 HHY Mobile.
Yeah, M0 LEX, Mike. God, you got me confused. M3HHY M0 LEX returning, yep, no problem at all. Are you still on that radio now?
No, I've switched to another radio now. I'm on the Jianpai 87, which is a little dual bander which has airband receive, which I'm testing today at Royden. So yeah, you're 5 and 9 over to Werners Low, 5 and 9. I think around 20 miles. We've done these tests quite a lot now, but I always forget the distance. But yeah, the other station I'm on with is Paul M7 MVF. He's down near the Trafford Centre, so yeah, I'm not surprised you can't hear him. Back to you.
I should be able to for the Trafford Centre, but yeah, no, that's cracking that. Can you hear on the other one as well? I'm just not getting any signal, but obviously you're 5 and 9 on that, on this, whatever. I take it that's got an external antenna that you're on there.
No, it's just on the rubber ducks, just on the supplied antenna. Paul, are you receiving Royden over?
Yeah, a little bit scratchy, but copyable, over. I'm getting him now. Royden M7 MVF. Yep, how are you doing? Fine, yeah, you're 5 and 3. I can't understand if you up your power slightly, I'm not too sure, but yeah. Cracking signal, cracking audio, no problems at all for the Trafford Centre. Back to you. Yeah, Roger, Roden. Yeah, say the name's Paul. Could you just repeat the call sign, Roden, please, just for the log? I didn't quite catch it. No worries, the call sign's Mike 0 Lima Echo X-Ray M0 LEX, over. Yeah, Roger, okay, Roden. Yeah, I think we have probably worked before. It does seem very familiar. Lewis, you're 5 and 9 on that radio. Very, very strong and clear, over.
Yeah, M7MVF, M3HHY mobile. Cheers, Paul. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's a really nice little radio. You'll see it when I get onto doing the video. But it's got airband receive, which is a nice little addition. A lot of these handsets have now, so it's yeah, it's good. Cheers for Signal Report. Yeah, you're cracking up here, Paul, on this radio. I didn't catch there whether you had turned your power up, but yeah, you're sounding really good, and so are you, Royden. Back to you, Royden, and then I think I'll switch to the other one in a second. Mike 0, Lima Echo X-Ray, Mike 3, Hotel Yankee Mobile.
Yep, no worries. M3HHY, M0 LEX returning. Yeah, no worries, Lewis. Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. The old Jianpai. I'm sure it's got a better name than that. Was it Jianpai or Jianpai, over?
Yeah, it's Jianpai. It might be Jianpai. It's Julia India Alpha November Papa Alpha India. Back to you.
Yeah, no, it sounds alright, that. Yeah, it's all. Everyone's sounding good today. Not getting much.
7 GHW Portable 475.
Yeah, US 475.
Yep, nothing heard this side. I heard you before. You came into Linda after me, so I was hoping I'd catch you. Very good afternoon to you. The name this side is Lewis, Lima Echo Whiskey India Sierra. The call sign is Mike 3 Hotel Yankee, and the location is Werneth Low. Back to you.
M7 GHW returning, yeah. The operator's name's Graham, yes. I've added you on Facebook. I have seen your videos, yeah. Very informative. Yeah, I'm currently on the high grade on Asher Speaker. It's in between Wigan and Skelmersdale. From a Yaesu FT-5D Handel Portable.
Yep, no worries, Graham. Cheers for that. I appreciate that. Okay, on the setup that side as well. Yeah, I'm just running a Jianpai FT-87 here. It's just a little handheld. It does airband receive as well, so I thought I'd come out with it today and give it a little bit of a run. And you're the second contact on it, so yeah, good to speak to you for the first time. And okay, on Asher speaking as well. Yeah, quite a distance between us, and so I think sort of 28-29 miles line of sight. So. Not too bad at all. Back to you. I wonder if you've had much luck this morning or this afternoon. So another really nice radio there from Jianpai. I really like the whole look and feel of this radio, and like the 8800 model, the airband receive is a fantastic feature. So if you'd like to check out this radio for yourself, then the link is in the description below.